Hi, good evening. Finished work Friday night, TFI, or T5th. Thank it's Friday. So, open comb shave tonight. You've seen this razor before, used it a few shaves ago. However, the last time I used it, I had this base plate on, which is a solid bar. As you can see, it's just one bar straight away. Tonight, I've also got an open comb base plate for the razor. So it's the Merkur 30 with the open comb. So that's the razor tonight. And the blade we're going to be using tonight is a Gillette Silver Blue on its fourth shave. So I'll just get the blade loaded into the razor. It's a 3-piece razor. Handle comes off. You've got the base plate, top cap. Blade goes over the prongs on the top cap, base plate goes on, and the handle screws on as so. Quite a short razor, a little bit of overhang from the blade, not overly aggressive or for an open comb razor. It shaves very similar to this. So that's the razor and the blade. The brush for tonight is this beauty, which is an AP Shave Company 28mm with a grey, they call it a silk smoke knot, synthetic knot. So that's the brush. I'll get some water in that. And the soap for tonight is Wickham's 1912 Club Core vegetal soap. The ingredients list is on the back, so you want to pause, you can view that there. And the scent on this is cola cubes. Going to the corner shop as a kid, getting a bag of cola cubes, that's what this smells like. So there's the brush. Put a little bit of hot water back in there. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. There's the tub. So Friday night, the wife's still away shopping in town in Aberdeen. So I'm free and at peace to do what I want until she returns home in a while. Yeah. Cola cubes, the best way to describe it. A really nice scent. Darren got this one spot on from Wickham's. So we've got a pretty decent load in that brush, and I'll just scrape off the remnants of the top of the puck and the bowl. If we need any more, we can go back to it. Just turn that mirror around so I can see what I'm doing, as opposed to trying to shave in a 2.5 to 3 inch camera screen. The differences between a solid bar and an open comb, this is probably the best razor I can demonstrate on, because it is the same razor just with a different base plate. So there you've got a solid bar which obviously goes over your skin as such, it's solid, whereas this is akin to a comb. I'm not going to do this, it's called blading it obviously. So in theory the open comb leaves a little bit of soap on the skin, but exposes the blade more because there isn't the full bar of metal to protect the skin from the blade in theory, but I say that's quite mild. So all we're doing at the moment is adding water. And making a mess. Again, similar to most of the other Wickhams, Darren scents aren't in your face, punching you, subtle, defined and very nice. I believe his take on it is that the soap shouldn't overpower the balm, which is why he makes them at the scent strength he does. So if you want to wear a matching balm or a different balm, then there's no issues with a clash. If you want to wear a cologne or a eau de toilette that doesn't match, again, there's no problems with matching that. So, open comb, Merkur 30C with an open comb base plate on it, Gillette Silver Blue on its 4th use. You can see there, that's what the comb does, you know, the little striations, the ridges. Whereas with a solid bar, obviously it pulls off all the soap as it gets dragged over the skin, because there's just a bar of metal there. There's no comb for the soap to flow through. So that's the big difference really between an open comb and a solid bar. This razor's relatively expensive. It's about the same price as the Merkur 34, about 35 quid, 35 pounds. I actually used this year as my holiday razor when I took on holiday, and I used it solidly for 2 weeks. Came back, had no issues while I was away because I knew it would work and I wouldn't have any problems. And when I came back, it was nice to use something different for a bit of variation. Compared to the Timeless from the previous open comb razor, chalk and cheese. In A, weight, B, how aggressive they are, and also cost. You could probably buy 4 of these for the cost of the Timeless. And you can see when I'm holding the razor, I've got my fingers, there's the balance point. So, a pair of fingers on the balance point, and I tend to put my pinky at the bottom and just basically hold it like a pencil. So, 3 fingers longer. The handle. There's other ways you can hold it. Some people hold it right at the head. And just basically 2-finger grip. But like many other parts of wet shaving, people have their technique that works for them. It may not work for you, it may not work for me, but it works for them. Because it's different, doesn't mean it's wrong. So there we go, first pass done. Straight hair, straight fibre from the brush. This brush has been quite good. It's not as cheap as the Yakis from China. This one's from sort of the States or Canada. I can't remember which it is. But it's probably the next price point up. And again, synthetic brushes. There's only, like a lot of things, there's only 2 or 3 factories actually make the brushes. They may well come under different names from different manufacturers or different retailers. There's only 2 or 3 brushes make the stock, or factories make the knots as such, and one will sell it as a silk smoke like this one is. The other one will just sell it as a grey knot, but it'll be in effect with the same knot. There may well be a price difference across that. It's worthwhile looking around. The second pass, I'm just going to go straight across. So, shaving angle. So, there's 90 degrees on the face, and there's 90 degrees on the face. So if I basically put that there, go to about 25-30 degrees. You can see yourself, I'm using no pressure whatsoever. I'm just, for want of a better phrase, I'm just pulling the razor which houses the blade over the skin. I had an old work colleague, we worked together in the mid-90s, get in touch on Facebook the other night. How you doing, mate? You alright? He does subscribe, he doesn't comment on any of the videos. I thought I'd say hello, hope you're well. And he's a cartridge user, but we won't hold that against him. He's a good lad, and he's interested in trying wet shaving. So I'm going to sort selection of blades. I was given by Ian, the gentleman's groom this year, a large sample of Wickham's, so I'm going to pass that on because I was lucky enough to win a tub in an online competition from Agent Shave on release. So the large sample I got, and it is quite a large sample, I'm going to send down to Adrian, along with this razor, but with that base plate, some blades, so you'll have soap, blades, razor, and he can give it a try. When he's finished, send the razor back. No qualms with that. If he finds out wet shavings for him, he hasn't spent any money, and even if he just uses it at weekends when he's got a bit more time instead of rushing around in the morning. But like I said to him the other night, during the week you could do a 2-pass shave against and across the grain, and that will be more than good enough for work. It certainly wouldn't be as harsh on your skin as using a cartridge razor. So we'll get the stuff in the post next week. I was going to post stuff this week, but I wanted to use this open coal, and as the top cap and the handle will be going away, I thought I'll get this done tonight, and then I'll get it in the mill next week. So Adrian, if you're watching, it hasn't gone in the post yet, but it will be shortly. Yeah, you could go to work on that quite happily, no problems at all. Down here, I can still feel it because that grows that way. That's my 2 little problem areas, just there, 2 little stars of hair. So have you bought anything new since the last video? Any new arrivals in your den? Mine's a toilet. I shit in the toilet, I don't shit in my dens. A bit like bears, they shit in the woods. I don't shit in... I shit in a toilet. I certainly wouldn't shit in my den. So this is a bathroom. So, any new gear, any new soaps, brushes, blades, soaps, creams. But you've told the wife, oh, I've had that for ages, do you? No, you just haven't seen it, that's all. Get it delivered to work so she doesn't know about it. All the old tricks that we use. Since the oatcake soaps, I've had nothing. And we've got Mr. James Riley at OSP reopens for trading tomorrow at midday. I know he's got, well, I've seen a post on Facebook saying he's going to have a big reduction on creams. Never tried his creams, so I can't comment on them. I've tried some of his soaps, and so there may well be a couple falling into a basket tomorrow afternoon when I get back from the golf course. You can see here now I'm just holding the razor, even though it's a short handle, right at the bottom. I'm just literally, yeah, pulling the razor over the skin. No tension, no pressure. Just letting the blade and the razor do the work. There we go, happy. So all I'm going to do now is pull the soap out of the brush. Look at that for lather. It's not bad, is it? Peaks are pretty good. So, I've had a face wash, so I'll get this cleaned off, get everything cleaned up, and I'll see you when we come back for the post shave. See you in a minute. And we're back. Yeah, really nice. I'm going to keep it fairly simple tonight. I've got my DIY witch hazel and aloe vera, which is mixed at about 80-20, 70-30. Approximately, something like that anyway. It's basically witch hazel from the chemist mixed with aloe vera gel from Superdrug in a spray bottle. So yeah, not as close as the other night, but totally different razor from the Timeless to the Merkur. Like I said earlier, totally different. So that's the witch hazel, and moisturiser is simple moisturiser, or aftershave. It used to be aftershave balm and moisturiser, and I've mixed in with this a little bit of argan oil from Billy in the Tree. So there's the moisturiser. Help me reclaim my boyish good looks when it all soaks in. It will take more than moisturiser. Let's leave that to soak in. Could have probably done with half of that actually. But. So, a quick recap of what we've used tonight. Soap first of all. Wickham's 1912 Club Cola. colour cubes. Fantastic scent, absolutely brilliant. If you haven't tried it, it's one that I would recommend you look out and try. The brush for tonight, AP Shave Company, 28mm silk smoke, that's what they call it, the grey knot synthetic brush. The blade, Gillette Silver Blue, on its 4th use. Maybe we'll get one more shave out of it on the Rex, because that razor tends to pull more shaves out of blades than any of the razors I've got. And the razor for tonight was a Merkur 30C. It was a different model number with having the open comb base plate on. Merkur tend to do that, they'll give it a different model number. I'll have to have a rake around the web for the exact model. You've seen this before, but with a closed bar, whereas tonight went for the open comb. So that's it, and we finish off with witch hazel and moisturiser goo. So we're done. That's it. Friday night, ready to rock and roll. Do a bit of videoing, have a beer, watch some golf, and take things from there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next shave, and bye for now.